know my name. Let the whole universe know who XXX is. Let them know members only, Bad Vibes Forever is. Let them know what we stand for, what we are.
Yeah, you heard that. That's X talking on an interview that you haven't heard yet, and I'm going to be showing you throughout this video. So what exactly is this interview? Well, we know that this interview was filmed when X was in jail between 2016 and 2017, the same time that the 76 jail calls were recorded. Now, the 76 jail calls, for y'all who don't know what that is, it is a series of jail calls that were recorded and released to us on this Google Drive that I'll have in the description below. You can hear all the jail calls there, and it's all just X talking on the phone with his friends or him talking on the phone with Geneva. So this is also a similar jail call, except it was recorded with a company called Pigeons and Planes. Now, Pigeons and Planes were also covering X around this time frame. There's a few tweets that I'll have on the screen right now of them covering X in this 2016-27 time frame, and as well as talking about his release from jail that was upcoming. Now, they have an unreleased version of an interview that was never released. It's supposedly a 15 to 20 minute long interview of X and Pigeons and Planes, and X talking about where he wants to go, where his mindset is at, and where he overall sees himself in the rap game all throughout this interview. Now, this interview, we do have a little bit about it, and I will play the little clips that we have about it, and we can analyze those, talk about them, and see what exactly we can learn from this unreleased interview, this lost interview that you guys haven't heard yet. So stay tuned, get ready, and lock in. Let's go.
Know my name. Let the whole universe know who XXX is. Let them know members only, Bad Vibes Forever is. Let them know what we stand for, what we are, who we are.
Obviously, at the beginning of this interview, X wants to say that he is going to be the biggest artist of all time, that he wants everybody to know the name of XXX. This is before Look At Me was as big as it really was. This was before he reached the stardom that he reached with the Question Mark album, with the 17 album. Before he reached any of that, he was still proclaiming and quote unquote manifesting his future and his desires in life. And it's cool to see an artist that believes in themselves, that comes up and says what they're gonna do and then do it. We love that on this channel. I love people that say they're gonna go do things and then go do it. It's different when you actually believe in what you want to do and then you go do it. It has a different type of vibe to it. You kind of start to see that the world works differently than just the 9 to 5 and just the school to work life. That there's more to this life, and that you can get anything that you desire if you care about it enough. If you put enough time into it, it can be yours through due effort. We see this through X. We see this through Juice WRLD. We see this through artists, and that's why I love covering these artists on this channel, because even when I feel down, I come back to one of these videos and I see these artists talk like this. I see them talk like, hey, yo, I can get anything I want in my life. And then I see them go get anything and everything that they want in their life. I'm like, they're speaking facts. They're speaking the truth right there, that life is much more than just pure physicality, that there is a spiritual aspect to it, that there is an aspect where you can get anything that you want in your own life through trying enough and through believing in it and through manifesting in a proper way. It's not just praying for it to happen, it's actually doing the work that's needed, but believing in yourself when you're doing this work that's needed. There's overall elements to it, and I love how X talks about this at the beginning of this interview in this clip.
It's still this like very grassroots type of feel to it, but do you have plans to kind of stay at that level, or do you want to, would you consider like, I guess, pop stardom, or
Start out just with the things I can produce, or what I can possibly do is love 24/7, and he's always there for whenever I need anything. So I've definitely been in contact with him.
Also, X talks about in this little clip that we have, in this 47 clip that does exist, X talks about he wants to be on the top of the world. He wants to actually try these different genres and try this different type of music. Now, we know that he did experiment with this. He had so many different genres that he did go into, and he was an extremely versatile person. But overall, from all of this, you see a belief in him. You see a glow in his eyes. The way that he's talking about this, he believes that he can get what he wants, and he believes that if he is gonna do it, he's gonna be the one to do it. I really wish to instill that in you guys too. The people that are watching this video and are struggling somewhere in life and think that they're not good enough for the profession that they're doing, or for the work that they're doing in school, or that their coworkers or their colleagues are better than them. If you think your classmates are better than you, bro, I have something to tell you. You're the best version of you. You're the only person that's gonna get you there. You're the only person that's gonna come save you. Any problem that you have in life, all the answers are within you. All the answers are within your grasp. All you have to do is sit down with yourself and actually think what you want. aside from what everyone says, aside from what your parents say, aside from what your friends say, aside from what your teachers say, aside from what your boss says, what do you want? What is it that you want in life? Is it something physical? Is it some experience? Is it some event to happen? What do you want in life? Once you realize what you want in life, put your attention towards that, because that is truly what you want. That is what you want. So why would you not put your attention towards that? Obviously, you will always have an excuse come up. You will always say, well, man, you don't understand my circumstance. And yes, I may not understand your circumstance, but this is universal in life. It's universal that if you want something, you should at least put some effort towards it. You should at least try to get it in your own life. X wanted stuff in his life. He was in jail, but even in jail, he knew that he wanted to come out. He knew he wanted to be a pop star. He knew that he wanted to be the biggest in the world, and he manifested this. He brought it into his existence. He showed us that it can be done. And I hope this motivates you to be like, hey, yo, like, this is an artist that I mess with. Like, I clicked on this video today to learn something new, and now I'm here explaining it to you, to actually tell you that yes, you can get the same things that he got in life. Like, obviously all the experiences that he got, you probably wouldn't want all those experiences. Like, I doubt you'd want to go to jail. I doubt you would want to beat a woman. I doubt that you would want to get shot and then live on TV, your death everywhere. Obviously there's some extremes that you don't want, but for those of you that do want these things in life, that do have these desires in your own life, and you are like, hey, yo, like, I want to be something. I want to be more than my parents. I want to be more than my friends. I want to be looked up to because I feel like I'm a real person. I feel like I go around this world and people don't understand me, that there's a misunderstanding in me. If you actually feel these things, bro, you gotta sit down with yourself and you gotta analyze your overall own behavior. We see that X analyzed his own behavior a lot too. Throughout these interviews, the way that he articulates himself, the way that he talks about himself, you can see that there was some self-reflection and some introspective activity happening in his head. And if you want to do the same, you have to sit down with yourself. You have to realize your goals and your beliefs. Those are the biggest things. Like, what do you hold close to you? What do you think is important? Once you have those proper sets of, okay, it's important to get sleep. It's important to not gamble my money. It's important to not watch porn. It's important to hold my own physicality together, my own sexuality together, my own behavior together, to be in control of who I am and not be just urged through desires that I need to have a drink, I need to smoke, I need to do. Once you realize that you are in control, you will feel in control. And things will start going your way because you will feel that you are the master of your destiny, which you truly are. You are the master of your destiny. And I really hope I get to instill this back into you, because it gets taken away from us. It gets taken away from us. It's so good to hear that, yes, you are in control, because you truly are in control. Once you realize your own path and who you actually are, a light bulb sparks, and I really hope I was able to help you guys spark that today throughout this video. If I was able to help you spark that through this video, I'd really appreciate if you leave a like on this video. It helps more people see this. It helps me spread this message even further to more people. More people than just you, your friends, or other people who are just like you. And if you want to meet people who are just like you, subscribe to this channel as well as join my Discord. I have a Discord in the description below. You can join there. You can talk to me. You can talk to people that are just like me and just like you. We can build a big community. That's the whole goal of this channel. So if you love my videos, I have another video up here. I know you would love if you go check it out. It'll be in this little box up here. So you can check that out. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, because I have videos coming out all the time and we ain't stopping anytime soon. So I love you guys. Thank you. Welcome to the Blue Vanity channel. Take care.